Yo, what's going on, folks? And in this episode, we are gonna create a peasant's house. So, the way to start it is telling the people what equipment we have. So we've got, if I can get this to work, jungle wood planks, jungle wood slab, and jungle wood stairs. I'm more jungle kind of forest kind of medieval kind of forest kind of person, and there will be trees growing in this as well. And the sheep are eating all the grass. Hit the both of them sheep in a minute, because this is exactly where we're going to be building. But before we actually do anything, allow me to introduce myself. I am Ross and I do a lot of Minecraft and Sims 4. Well, I'm going to be doing Minecraft on the Xbox One real soon, folks. So that's coming up soon, and it's going to be on the Masters Collection, so we can get a PC texture pack to go with this. So basically, what we're going to do to start off this episode is let's just start off by making the house. That's a start. So what we're going to do is bring our logs, and don't know where to place this now. Sheep are eating everything. We'll put it over here. We'll do it over here. Okay, so place one log down, bring out your planks, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place a jungle wood block, and go to start mode. 2 up. Fill in your logs on just 2 sections. And what we want to do now is we want to place a stair somewhere. I can't exactly remember where, because it's been such a long time since I've done this. Here. Yeah, there. That's all good. Okay, now, then place a log on the top of this thing. So we have something. And it looks a little bit like that. I know it looks a little bit, kind of. Okay, so. Alright. So, as I said before, 2 logs up, 2 across to the end, 1 stair, 3 slabs in, and basically another log up. So we have this, I think it's 3 logs. Let's have a look here. Yeah, slabs. And how many logs is that? 1, 2. Yeah, 4 logs up and 3 logs on the other side, I think. Or is it 2? 2 logs up. 2 rows of two rows of 4 with 2 high blocks, 1 stair, another row of blocks of jungle wood, and 3 blocks long, and a row of 3 slabs? Is it? Is it? No, it's a stair, I think. I'm just gonna double check this. It's 2 rows of slabs and a stair. Pocket Edition is extremely confusing to understand at first, but it gets easier. As you go. But right now, all I want to do is our peasant house can be done in all kinds of designs, but this design I actually just, well, basically just created myself. So there's one more row to go, and hopefully that won't be too difficult. Then we can get on to the easy bits. Now, these days I think to myself, what's possible and what's not. This is actually just a basic house. And if I'd stop hitting random blocks again, I'd be quite happy with myself. And then there's gonna be some sort of rather, well, I'm not entirely sure on the size of it myself, but um how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 2 rows of 5. And a row of 2 tall pillars. So let's go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it up 2. And I believe it's stairs, ain't it? Yeah, it is. Just a row of 3 now. A stair. And slabs, I think. Is it? It's not meant to do that. Okay, so it's starting to get dark again. So look at the sunrise. 1, 1, 2. That's a stair in it. I might have done something wrong. Have I? I may have done something wrong here. Unless I'm mistaken myself. It doesn't. Well, to me, the next one is gonna be a little bit randomized and a little bit easier because I'm gonna make a fenced off area. Then I'm gonna start on a how-to tutorial. I think we might do it in 3 separate parts. Or it might be more than 3 separate parts. I got no clue. But I'll be doing at least one of them each day until we can actually get it complete. But it also depends on the amount of episodes it takes. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's have a look at that again. Is that 3? Yeah, it is 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, alright. Now what we want to do is kind of lower it down a little bit more. To about here. Then what we want to do is create kind of a shape. And we want a slab to go. Well, first of all, put your block in. This is 1, 2, 3. So let's do it on the other side. 1, 2, 3, then a log. And this will kind of be like a little seating area, kind of park bench kind of place for people to rest if they need to. So I think what we're gonna want to do is, where can we place this? Put a stair here, not there, and a block there, and a slab here. So that's a little bit complicated to understand, and you really cannot see a stair, so I'm gonna try and explain it again. So stair, put the stair in first, right flat out in the middle, slab, and then a slab in front of the stair. Then what you want to do, this is an easy bit, very easy. All you have to do now is place 4 plank bits there, then 4 slabs on each corner. So we have a little something that looks a little bit like this. So do that on this side too. Did I just place one block there? Did I? Oh no, it's no 3 sides. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna need to, every time I get confused, I do have to go back and look at a previous made section, because I'm not as good at anything that I used to be good at on Minecraft, because I haven't played it in such a long time. But once I get a little bitty of experience with the Pocket Edition, we should be able to have a little bit of fun with some stuff. So what I'm thinking is, we've got 2 minutes left of this episode, folks. And I think what we should do just to finish off is make fenced off area. Fence this area off, because it's gonna be a little park piece with a tent. I might do this bit off camera as well. Why do I keep saying camera? I'm not even recording on screen. And what's that doing there? So birch fence. And why am I doing it in the opposite direction? So let's just try and sort this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, now bring it back. So folks, we've only got 1 minute left of this episode. Less than a couple of seconds. So if this goes over, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, folks, episode 2 will have to be continued with this build. A little kind of tent campsite, kind of probably, how would you put it, medieval kind of tent section. And you might put a British Tudor house in next. We'll just play this last song so we can try and get one tent made up. Or it actually is just one tent anyway. So we're very close to ending this episode, folks. We've gone a little bit over, but that's okay. Not fancy even meant to be there. So get out your log and make kind of a squarish kind of shape in the middle. Then make kind of a that's not even right. That's better. So how many spaces is that? 2. Can make a little bit more. I know this has been a boring episode, folks, but trust me, it's gonna get a lot interesting in this when the series actually gets into the actual thing. So let's just raise this up. The tent's not actually gonna take long. Come on. Come on. Bloody hell. Excuse the language, folks, but this thing's just trying to muck about with me now. So on these little corner bits is where I'm gonna flip this today. And I'm gonna turn fire spreads off as well, because we're gonna be playing with a little bit of fire as well. And probably playing with a bit of water. In this series as well. So if this song finishes before the 10 does, we're gonna have to definitely end it. Because I just can't keep going with this. But yeah, folks, that's gonna have to do for this episode. Unfortunately, we have arrived to the end of episode 1, but folks, we are off to an absolutely brilliant start to the series. But what I want to do, hopefully, let's get a brighter stair. In fact, let's get a sandstone. And that's that song finished, and we're just near the end of the build as well. But there is a bit of interior work to do, but yeah, folks, I'm gonna have to end this episode here. There's a bit of interior work to do to the outside, but folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and there'll be one coming up straight away later on, probably once I get this roof done. Or I'd probably explain it to you right now, but I just can't. We've gone way too far with this. But yeah. Folks, I truly do hope you have enjoyed this episode. And I do hope to see everyone in the next one. Ross out.